Honestly, my RNG has been so bad sometimes. Talked about here. Oh, okay, trigger at least once here. Not 3 times, just once or twice. What is that RNG? Hey, Rush Reckless here, and welcome to a brand new Brawl video. So today we're going to be playing out the new Brawl. It is the Minion Launcher Brawl, which I am not a big fan of, but because it was discounted, I went ahead and played out a bunch of games because we need to get those rubies for some juicy cards. But anyways, this is my deck over here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and click the Brawl so that you can see the levels. So this is my deck over here, and the whole idea is you have some cheap cards here, which is pretty decent for movement, and of course just playing out whatever spare cards you have, as well as cycling, of course. Then you have Destructo Bots and Sparkly Kitties, which are both great activators for your elders here, Tracking Alderman, Greenwood, and Booming. Tracking Alderman is actually insane in this Brawl. If you're not playing him, then I don't know what to tell you. This card's also super broken when you're actually losing. Or not even losing, just when there's a lot of units on the board, like for the example, the enemy minion launchers, then you can go ahead and play this, and then it can get like crazy. Minion launchers is auto include, because if you don't have this, you're going to lose, so you might as well include this. Windmakers and lures are pretty good because minion launchers has to be played beside units to trigger, to activate, so then pretty much these are good counters for that. And then Snake Eyes, because I actually really have a lot of fun with Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes is just so fun for cycling back into Minion Launcher or anything else, like crazy win condition cards. So that's basically it, guys, and we're going to be jumping into game number 1. We'll play out 2 games and hope we have a lot of fun. Let's go. All right, so we're in our very first game. The last time, I remember I queued up against this player, I think probably just a couple minutes ago, and they were playing Swarm. And then they just auto-conceded. I'm guessing they took the wrong deck, which would really suck, honestly, just lose like that. Okay, so our hand isn't looking that great. You have 2 options here. You can obviously play Destructo into Sparkly Kitties to trade that, or you can just play Greenwood. I think Destructo Sparkly Kitties is technically a little bit better, because if they play Alderman into Minion Launchers, then I just lose this 3 value and I just lose the whole game. Let's not lose the whole game. Oh, this actually can work as well. Interesting, so you could actually Sparkly Kitties unstable build, hold Destructo Bots for trekking, which would be pretty cool in my opinion. But I don't really like an early unstable build because you don't even know where the heck you're going to place it. I think it's actually just better to go ahead and play like this. So we'll go ahead and play like this, just so that we can eliminate at least one thing on the board. Maybe if they do trekking into Minion Launchers, we can do our own Minion Launchers. As you can see, our hand here sucks, but think about it, guys. If your hand sucks, what do you gotta do? You gotta cycle, and we're gonna be playing Snake Eyes next turn, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. And we're definitely gonna be drawing into our Minion Launchers. So right here, if I analyze the board, this is not really good, to be honest. I was considering just clearing this, but since they have unstable build now it's like really tricky. You could just play, for example, Snake Eyes here to cover this area, of course, and then you could play something to cover that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play Snake Eyes. For those who don't know how Snake Eyes works, though, the way it cycles is it cycles from left to right. So for example, I actually kind of prefer having this card first, something like this, and Greenwood Ancients last here. We'll see how the game goes, but you can just pay attention here how it cycles it. It actually does cycle it in the way I explained it. Loris is pretty good. I think a Erratic Neglect has to go. I don't like doing this. I really don't like doing this, but this is has to be done. Okay, there's our second Minion Launcher, which is the last card in our deck, which really sucks because I really hope we could draw this earlier. But that's what I'm saying. It's completely RNG. They haven't even played their Minion Launchers at all either, so technically I can't really complain too much. But interesting. So honestly, this is an interesting inclusion. I don't really see too many people doing that, but anyways, we can go ahead and play like Loris GP, just play super aggro, I think. Loris GP and cycle into Windmakers. Yeah, we cycled Windmakers as our very first card, if you guys remember correctly. So we can actually just play for that. Unstable build will break for next turn, and then we could just play super aggressively here. I'm completely down to do that. It is tricky now, because if I play Minion Launchers here, we don't know what they're gonna run. If they run like Loris, then that kind of sucks. But I think we do actually cycle this here, and I honestly do think we could play this here. We could also just play it here, but at the same time, it's still like tricky. But okay, fine, we'll play defensively. There's not really a big rush into the game right now. Yes, there's no big rush to the game, but we're gonna play a little slow, and hopefully this bounces like on this side. Wow, that's like the worst tile, honestly. I was hoping I could get a double Windmaker's like value here, but clearly does not look that way. So we'll see what we can do. If this goes in, they're at 5 beards. Beards into self-activate. Interesting. So there's a 50-50 on where it lands. Well, the game just got super tricky now, and of course I have to get the worst RNG here, which very much sucks. But we'll start by cycling out Destructobots, and then not very good. But I actually do think the only way we can win this now is if we do this. Wow, we're actually just gonna lose, guys. We can do wind makers into unstable build, but we died with 1 minion launcher. But whatever, I guess that's our best play. This is so sad. This RNG here was really something else. Like, we could also Sparkly Kitty to reduce damage, but realistically we're gonna end up just losing more like that, so we just might as well play something like this and hope for the best. The only way they win is by minion launchers somewhere here, or killing off this wind makers into minion launchers there. Yeah, the game's over. Oh wait, 2 health. Oh, I miscounted. I thought it was 1 health. Oh, they have Hysteria. Well, that was still a good game by them. They played pretty well, so we're just going to have to play into the next one. But that was a good game. Good game, Dalaga. And let's go into the next one. Okay, so we did lose the first game, but hopefully win the second. Oh my god. We're playing against Stony J, so maybe not. I actually have played against Stony J twice already. I lost one and then I won the second one. So this is kind of like the best of 3 tiebreaker here. He is playing like a freeze winter deck, which was really not fun. The first game, the way he won was because I had a couple minion launchers on the board, and then he played his oh my goodness, how come I can't remember the names? But he played the 4-mana Elder, and then pretty much he got so buffed and it couldn't do anything to stop it, and then that was pretty much the end of that game. But now I do also remember he plays Shyvana with Icicle Burst and Blizzard Bomb, so he plays quite some crazy stuff. It's not very easy, to be honest. But the way I see the game right now, okay, lost Psyches as well. Last game, I do want to mention that last game, the way I lost because of the embers and stuff, it's unfortunate because not only did the embers land somewhere bad, like the embers trigger, the token landed literally in the worst place it could have. If it landed anywhere else, my windmakers had a double trigger there. And secondly, I lost the 50-50 on their own Elder trigger there. So I lost that. Like, there was a lot of RNG there, which made me lose. But I do want to mention that if that game was, honestly, this isn't too bad. Nah, Destructo bots with unstable is better. So we'll go ahead and do that. In this case, we can play, yeah, we'll play like this then. I do want to mention that Embers is not really a great card here because of players like Stony J. Players like Stony J who run freeze cards completely silence the Embers effect, which basically renders it as useless. So this is kind of why if you're playing the meta game, Embers sooner or later you're gonna end up cutting that out of your deck, because once you get against it and winter player who plays freeze, then you're just auto losing there, or not auto losing, but Ember sees absolutely no play, so you're likely not going to end up putting it in your deck. Now that's of course why I don't have it in my deck, because I'm not going to lose to Tony. I don't want to lose to Stony J like just like that easy. So that's pretty much what I just want to get through. I just want to make sure you guys understand that this is going to be a little bit annoying. I guess Loris can work, but technically you don't have to Loris, do you? That's tough. I think, like, does Snake Eyes ever work here? It's so crazy. You could like Snake Eyes. I actually do want to Snake Eyes. I want to Snake Eyes. I want to Snake Eyes. Doesn't sound very good, but we're gonna Snake Eyes. This sounds really bad because I'm throwing out both my removal cards, but we'll see what the heck happens after. Like something like minion launchers here, we could obviously defend against their minion launchers, which I guess I'll go ahead and do. And then I'll cycle out. Let me see, this is 5 mana, so I could actually cycle. Oh, honestly, this is a good hand, but Erratic Neglect is being drawn soon. I guess GP doesn't see play, so you could technically, yeah, there it is. There's Erratic Neglect, and then you can actually play for an Alderman into Sparkly Kitties, like force trigger it. But one thing that sucks about this is that it ends up okay. There's a Shyvana combo on this, I'm guessing. Yeah, Shyvana's coming out. The problem with this play is you end up wasting 2 damage here. Like you end up wasting a total of 4 damage to yourself just to do 3. I'm not really a big fan of that, to be honest. Now, if they play minion launchers here, I can actually play my own Alderman here, which would be pretty cool. And then Sparkly Kitties can come out somewhere else. Interesting. So we could obviously play. So like this Alderman actually was pointless in a way, but that's okay. That's good for me. Now the problem is if I Sparkly Kitties and it goes left, I have no play. Actually, maybe Alderman isn't the play then. Ancients look so good. Ancients would go to 2 health plus 4, so that would be 6, and then this would end up with 5. Ancients sounds pretty good, guys. I think I might go Ancients here. Okay, we'll cycle out Erratic. Everything's so good. Like, why? But it's okay. We're gonna go with Ancients into Sparkly Kitties, and we're gonna play actually. I'm not totally sure. I kind of wanted to hope and hit that, but it probably. Oh, okay, it did. Nice. Honestly, my RNG has been so bad sometimes that I kind of don't even believe in my own RNG sometimes. Okay, that's fine. So we're still kind of losing if you analyze the board because they have a full turn and it does not look like I'm winning at all. But after we play like Destructive with Alderman, sounds like we can maybe do something. But if I cycle this out, what would even draw? I could draw into the 6-mana Rodent, Booming Professors, but I don't know if that's really what we want here. Like, we might as well just play out this hand. It also depends on where Alderman bounces. So he likes playing really, I think, Mistwipe. Mistwipe should definitely be an auto-include in his deck, like right here. Interesting. So we have Alderman Destructo with Minion Launcher. Sounds very nice. Interesting. So I'm gonna bet it's gonna kill this. I really want to push forward a bit, so I actually think I will Alderman here into Destructo into Minion Launchers. That makes a lot of sense to me. We'll go ahead and do that. And then at best, like, it could even maybe leave Shyvana alive a little. And then we could do some crazy strat. So we might unstable build actually somewhere else, depending on where it bounces. Yeah, we actually can go ahead and play it here. We don't necessarily need to play it there, but yeah, we'll play it here. Okay, so we have stabilized the board. That was not easy, but we have stabilized the board, and now I'm looking for a Booming Professor's chip, and then slowly start whittling him down. That'd be pretty cool. So we have our double removal. We have our Windmakers with Loris here. We can definitely cycle into Snake Eyes very soon, which means we might actually cycle. Well, we will cycle into Snake Eyes very soon, which means you could even consider just keeping this hand. But I'm not a big fan of not cycling in this brawl, because if you cycle, you can cycle fast for this. Because like once I draw my Snake Eyes, when I play Snake Eyes, I'll draw both of them, like likely draw both of them back, and it'll be really fun. That's fine. That's fine. I hope we're still alive though. Yes. Okay, we are alive. Honestly, we have to cycle at this point. Yeah, Windmakers is not the play, so we can cycle this out. Oh, it's not the play either. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and chip then. We'll just suffer with this for now. We get some more chip than he does, so that's fine. But not the greatest. Actually, this is a problem now I think about it. He plays Blizzard Bombs. Oh, this might not be good. If he plays Blizzard Bombs, destroys this, and plays a unit here, I actually just lose. Maybe this idea wasn't so good. I think it's coming. Blizzard Bombs, destroy this into unit. It's not gonna be easy though. You need Blizzard Bombs, Sparkly Kitties, and GP to do that play. But if it happens, oh, actually it wouldn't work. Okay, thank goodness, because if it happened, then I actually get this side cleared. Thank goodness. But this is rather interesting. He's gonna self-trigger. He can't really self-trigger it. Once you have other elders on board like this, it becomes very hard to self-trigger cards here. Honestly, we could just Loris Greenwood. Sounds pretty good. Or actually even better, we could just GP that. So what are we looking for? We're looking for maybe like Sparkly Kitties or something. You know what we can do? It can be super rude. Super rude. Sucks that Loris doesn't have good play here. I really want Destructibot so bad. Is that wrong of me? I'm gonna do it. Destructibot's here. Oh, okay, trigger at least once here. Not 3 times, just once or twice. What is that RNG? Okay, my brain hurts. Guys, I actually can lose off that play now. What is that RNG though? Come on. It makes no sense. My head hurts seeing that. That RNG is so bad. And he plays his own Loris, I believe. Yeah, he played it a little bit before though, so I think it's fine. But oh my, this into Shyvana. Come on. Guys, what is that RNG? What is that RNG? I have a 4 strength unit here. And nothing hits it. Not my own destructive boss, nothing. Like, what? I don't believe this. That's pretty smart play. I think I actually just lose off that play. Like, dead serious. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I have to play out this hand now. That actually just gets me so sad. Honestly gets me so sad. I honestly don't know how that's possible though. Like, if someone could please explain that to me. Like, we're actually going to lose now just because of that. You're just great. Just great. Honestly, it's kind of better that it bounced on this, I think. It's like not the end of the world. It's kind of better that it bounced on this because now I have a little bit of play. We can still win, actually, like playing this behind. We can still win, but that was really sad. If we got just a little bit chip, like right now where we have like potential lethal. Let me see. If they were at 4 health, guys, we could literally just win on this board. My head hurts. How is that possible? I want to cycle this and then I don't know what we could possibly draw that's better though. Windmakers into booming professors with minion launchers. I can't even get rid of this, like unless I booming professors that, which I'm not really a big fan of. Yeah, so we can hopefully windmakers this. Oh, we can windmakers booming professor. We can actually do it. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Does he have a runner? It's okay. We have. This is 2, so it's I'm gonna be at 1 health. This game's over. I'm so sad. Unless I top deck minion launchers, which I won't. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. You guys don't actually understand how sad I am. Like, that made no sense to me. Made absolutely no sense to me, but whatever. Oh, I also hit this. Might have been a little misplay. There's actually a line where Erratic Neglect gets confused and hits that. That'd be pretty funny. But I'm at 1 health now. So if they play a unit here and then minion launchers here. Oh, wait, how am I? What is my math today? How am I always saying I'm at 1 and then I'm at 2? Okay, so Loris can come out here, but if Loris comes out, oh, then actually this is misplay. Erratic Neglect should have been on the other side, but it's okay. We'll see how this works. This card is so good, actually. To counter Stony J, I might have to even start running Siege Breakers. So far, the 2 times he's played this, on me, it's been like so hard to do anything. I'm so sad. If he plays his own Greenwood, oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, then. Oh, he's gonna self trigger it. Oh, 1 health. I'm at 1 health, guys. Interesting. Yo, it'd be really cool if my Rat Nicholas gets confused here though. That's so sick. Let's go. I actually did call that like so long ago. That's pretty sick. Okay, so if we Loris here, let's see, it becomes 2 health, and then from 2 health it would get buffed by 2, so it'd be 6, and then I hit that. Let me see, hit that. It'd be 2, I can hit that and hit that, which means this doesn't see play. Okay, we'll just do it then. This is so bad though. So it's gonna end up still living after all this, but it is my best play. Okay, so after all that... Wait, I didn't realize it would live by that much. Uh-oh. That's a misplay, clearly. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I am so bad at this game, but I can actually still win. But I'm so bad at this game. Wait, how did my brain not render that? There's so much going on. What am I doing? Okay, it looks like another loss, honestly. I'm completely fine showing this. I really don't like this Brawl. What can I say? what can I say? Oh, it's our last turn. So if he wins this turn, GG. If he doesn't, there's only one line I win, which is with Snake Eyes top deck into Booming with Minion launchers. Or we could actually cycle here first in case we get that line. Do we Snake Eyes it or do we cycle first? I haven't been paying too much attention to what's going on. He has 2 more cards he can play. I'm assuming he hasn't won yet. Yeah, he has not won yet. That's smart for him to play like this. Okay, so if you think about it now, even if I drew into Booming Professors, there's no way I can kill him. So it's actually better for me to Snake Eyes here. I'm gonna Snake Eyes all the way in the back. There's no way I win this. But we'll see what the heck we can possibly get. Is there any line we can win, guys? Okay, we have to cycle this out. Unlucky. Wait, we can tie though. Wait, that's actually pretty blessed. Yo, let's just tie. Okay, nice. We'll just tie it. Alright, it's a good way to end the game, I guess. We'll just tie it. GG. 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 He honestly deserved to win that after somehow my RNG was that bad. But GG, Stone J. We tied it. We tied it. Still 2 games remain. Let's get into one that we can win. Okay, so we're in our next game. I've been sitting here trying to win for so long. And we still haven't won. I actually completely hate this Raw. I don't know what to tell you guys. But look, when you get a good hand, you're going to win. Also, Shadowfen is probably... Shadowfen and Swarm, I would say, are probably the worst factions to go for. So, yeah, unfortunate. But they did actually just chip me, so that's a lot of fun. It's always very nice of them. Let's go ahead and play this into whatever else. Doesn't really matter. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. And then we could go. We honestly could chip the unit, but I kind of value, like, a lot of time you would just value dealing base damage a lot more. So we'll go ahead and do that. And look, we have our Loris and our other minion launchers. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Last game was quite crazy, actually. I mean, I'm actually happy at least we tied, but I am still a little bit sad about the whole outcome of the situation. So we'll actually start with minion launchers, cycle out Erratic, and then we can probably just continue with Loris. Sounds pretty good to me. Or we could also... No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. That's fine. And I want to try separating it in case they have their own Loris. So that's pretty much why I played my Loris on the right. And we just win. Okay, great. So that's our first win. Now we just need one more win. That's so sad though. Okay, whatever. We'll take it. It's a free win. And we're going to need just one more win. So final game. We're actually rematching the very first opponent from this video. So I think it's going to actually be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can win this time though. Okay, let's see. So we have Destructive Bots. I swear that's like the same thing that they played last time, but this time it's with a GP, which is interesting. A GP. I actually do want to cycle this out, see what we can get. Nothing good. There's actually, this is actually a kind of cool play because you can, yeah, you end up actually, this is pretty sick. You can end up with 2 strength, but then after it attacks I end up with 4 strength and it can get buffed. So this is gonna be, oh no, sorry, 3 strength and then it can get buffed to 4. Hopefully it buffs this one though. Oh shoot, this is so bad because I play Asteria, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can deal with that. We can actually go ahead and play. I really hope our Sparkly Kitties can deal with that, or if we cycle this, hopefully we get something better as well. But I really just hope Asteria doesn't come out because then it's actually doomed. I can't forget that. Was it Hysteria that we lost to? What did we lose to? I can't even remember honestly anymore. Oh, it wasn't even Hysteria. Sorry, we lost to... Oh my goodness, I'm getting so confused with the games. We lost to... It was just an Embers deck, so that's clearly what they're going for here. And we're going to completely counter that. So I want to deal with that, but not necessarily in the like right now. So actually I'm gonna go ahead and just play super aggressive. I think that works. No, that doesn't work, but there's nothing else to do. Like that's kind of the problem here. Like I'm stuck with doing nothing no matter what. Do you get me, guys? Do you get me? Like, this is just... Okay, we'll start with sparkly kitties and hope it goes here. It doesn't go there, so that's great. That's just great. We're gonna go ahead and just play like this then. I should have definitely played Minion launches first because now order is kind of messed up. This actually is worth it. This little tick, sorry, not what I'm saying, tick, because it pretty much prevents the enemy Hysteria if they have it. I don't even remember anymore, honestly, but Hysteria, or even, well, actually this is bad against Loris now, but at least it prevents Hysteria. Like, it doesn't maximize the value from Hysteria. There it is. There it is. Oh, I knew it. Okay, Ozone Hysteria. That's completely fine for now. We're gonna play Snake Eyes, and then we're gonna have a lot of fun. So if we play Snake Eyes, honestly, at this point, I just want to play really defensive. I think that makes a lot of sense. We'll play defensive, kind of. Should I play defensive? Yeah, I think so. This is gonna move up anyways. Yeah, we can play defensive, and then hopefully we can find a way to clear all this. This is once again really bad. We're getting rid of all our removals, but this is just the state of the game. You can go ahead and play this, and then I really do like Destructor here. Oh, but I need to play Erratic. So Erratic will clear with that. In that case, we'll cycle out Destructor. No, we'll cycle out Greenwood. I don't think it's his play because our board is crazy. Like, if anything, they would benefit from Greenwood way more than us. So this is fine. We can finally use our Destructor to clear that. I really hope we have some ways to deal with stuff. If they hit this, we can use Sparkly Kitties. I don't know exactly what else is their win condition other than just Embers. And once you know the enemy is playing Embers, it becomes a lot easier. Because now I just have to defend against their Embers, which I am doing. So this looks like so far so good. This is fine. They're gonna self-trigger it. That's actually really good that one of the damage does nothing. Like, I'm defending against 1 damage here. So actually interesting, because like Loris would be so good on that. I really don't like this card. Let's cycle this card out. All these cards are not good, actually. Do they have Flood the Gates? Like, I don't understand what... How do you expect to win like this? I don't totally understand. Yeah. I mean... I really don't totally understand, to be honest. I don't know what it is they're running or trying to do. But I really want to base lock, but I'm... Okay, what base lock? Is that a misplay? Is it a misplay for me to base lock because I can lose to a runner and then chip from minion launchers? This is so weird. Maybe I should just play really defensive. I feel so like I'm so out of it because I don't understand what it is they're trying to do. I really don't know what their play is here. Like, they could ozone this for 4 if they have the perfect... Do they just win? This handshake is so ambiguous. Do I win or do I lose? Okay, I won. Oh my goodness. You know when they handshake and you have no idea what's going on? It's literally that. Like, did I win or did I lose? Look at this 50-50. Look at my RNG, guys. Do you see how bad my RNG is? Like, every game. It's every game. But anyways, we won, which was really weird. I don't even know what to tell you guys about that game. But anyways, we won. I'm happy with that. And we finally secure our 200 rubies. I'm actually going to go ahead and spend them right now, just because why not? So right now, what I'm actually looking for is ways to max out my deck. So if you guys haven't even noticed, I'll show you guys right now. I have 928 fusions done. So we're really trying to get copies of Arachnic Lugs, GP, 1 Restless Ghost copy, some Sparkly Kitties, and then Forgotten Souls, and then this is all fine. So okay, boys and girls, so that's gonna mark the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great one. Peace.